So I want to clarify the joke that I made in episode 1 of the personal freedom video I just posted about the generational thing. As much as I said, I'm joking, I put a little tidbit in there that I was joking. There's truth to it, and the truth is what I want to clarify. So the way that I approach life in general, in terms of doing things with other people, relationships with people specifically, family, friends, whomever, whoever I rock with, roll with, whatever, the level of respect and disrespect, because I look at things on both sides of the coin. So I know, when I say I know when somebody likes me or doesn't like me, I can tell, no matter what they say, no matter how they show up to me. And specifically with a lot of baby boomers and Gen Xers, in my experiences, in my family. So I'm speaking from a personal place. I'm not talking about what we see in society. That's cool too. There's patterns. I've been in groups of people and on social media and seen the conversations. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not crazy, because I deal with that too, or I've dealt with that too, right? Like thinking about some of the toxic patterns that are in the Black community with these generations, these baby boomers and these Gen Xers. And I don't want to come off like I'm attacking, because that's not my approach. But again, I look at it on both sides of the coin. Like, I know the difference. I know that a lot of us have had to be performative, and I am at my core not like that. Like, I can perform, but also there's a level of, again, this is a part of the self-love topic, of comfortability that I need to have with being who I am. That's why a lot of people don't know me that well, that think they know me, but they really don't, because I was not able to just freely be who I was. And we tend to have to shrink around the older generations because, we live by these traditions. We live by, a lot of traditions is rooted in Christianity and the church. And a lot of that is toxic. A lot of the way we perceive these things is very toxic. It don't leave room for people to be who they are. And I think that's the beauty of millennials. Like, I feel like we try to do what our parents wanted us to do and our families wanted us to do. We try for years, and we're realizing, like, this life ain't working for me. And it's not personal, it's no disrespect, but it's taken that way. And it's also taken that way when you speak up against these traditions. You do something different and they're like, wait a minute, you can't do that. Like, that's been me, that's been my life, and I don't like it. At the end of the day, I don't like how it's made me feel, because I've tried your way, they way, all of the ways, my way. But now it's like, this is my life. I get to live my life the way I see fit. If I'm not hurting no one, if I'm not a criminal, which I am not, I'm not on nobody's registry, I'm not out here doing, things that require some of the attention that I've gotten from these boomers and these Xers. And I be like legit upset about it, because we're supposed to just not speak about it, supposed to take it, be all in the name of this your so-and-so, that's your so-and-so, and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, nah, I like to take accountability. I know how to call myself out and on my wrong. You need to do the same. I don't like how you're treating me. I don't like how you're talking to me. You're being very disrespectful. This don't feel like love. And I don't think that type of behavior comes from people who really love themselves. So I joke about it, but yeah, I be on some real stuff about it too. And we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it here. Trust me. So stay tuned.